And here's why I said we were promised cake. Tracy Williams said he wanted the best the Northeast had to offer, and he challenged the cake boss, Buddy Velastro. I heard there was cake.
I'll tell you what, for my
The
wedding...
following contest is a singles match, and it is scheduled for one fall.
I said for my wedding, and it was going to make it seem like the cake boss catered my wedding. Not true. But I got married in Vegas, and they have these vending machines all over with cake boss cake. So for my wedding, I did have a slice of cake boss cake, and I regret to inform you it was freaking delicious. I wanted to hate it. I didn't hate it. Another thing I don't hate, this guy. Pretty good pro wrestler out there, Tracy Williams.
Pretty darn good. Definitely technically as gifted as they come. Someone with that, I think also who has an incredible appreciation of the sport.
No nonsense, headed right to the ring is Tracy Williams. If we get a cake update, we will let everybody know.
Yes, please. If Mike Bennett maybe posts about it online or tweets about it or something, because there must have been a reason he was making his way so swiftly to the back.
That's how I move when I hear there's cake.
Exactly. But someone else that moves incredibly swiftly, and I mean, more often than not, it has to do with the amount of caffeine surging through his bloodstream, is Hot Sauce Tracy Williams' opponent right here at Dynasty Clash. Be sure you're using the hashtag. Tweet along. Tell us how you're enjoying it. It's Yoya.
And Yoya, someone we've seen in singles competition, in tag competition. He does it all in the world of professional wrestling, but this is a huge test against one of the best technicians out there.
Yoya, hey, don't look behind you, but it's, look at the laser focus of Tracy Williams.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 195 pounds, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. His opponent in the corner to my left, from Cambodia, now fighting out of Washington, D.C. He is the super heavyweight, the coffee fiend, the martial arts guy, and the Cambodian dragon, Yoya!
And the streamers fly for both competitors, being shown some appreciation here in Roselle. And more than anything, I'm just curious as to how many more monikers Yoya is going to be adding to his ring announcement.
He is truly accumulating them all, and Jordan Castle, props, learns them all. And speaking of learning, I've never wrestled Tracy Williams, but just watching him, he just busts out submission after submission, hold after hold, things I've never seen before. I have to imagine it is a lesson in pro wrestling, just being in there with him, and that is exactly why Yoya wanted this match.
Yeah, and I think that even Tracy Williams himself is such a student of the game. You know, the learning never stops. He's always acquiring new things into his arsenal, finding new ways to impact some damage. Certainly someone that honors the sport of professional wrestling. And Yoya, as you heard, one of his monikers, the Coffee Fiend. I spoke to him when he first arrived at the venue. He said he had only had 2 coffees that day, and that he was fiending, but he had also had 4 energy drinks. So, I don't know where he's at number-wise at this time, but
I'm doing some math. It's a lot. It's too much.
It's probably
it's
too
beyond
much.
a doctor's recommendation. And no doctor recommends landing on your neck like that, but Yoya able to power through and turn this around, bridging Tracy Williams all the way back, and Williams rolling to get out of the predicament to the headlock, then transitioning seamlessly to the leg of Yoya.
Ooh, really wrenching on the ankle of Yoya. Yoya now rolling his way through. But Tracy Williams just keeps meeting him where he goes.
Yeah, Williams not being picky either, going after every single part of Yoya's body. Oh. Now picking the leg. And holding down the toe.
You're really grinding his heel into the ankle of Yoya.
And with that toe hold, wrenching on the ankle and the knee as well. And while trapping Yoya's other foot. Yoya doing what he can to try to get out, but Williams is stuck now in a headlock, but gets Yoya shoved off and forces Yoya to just eat that tackle.
Yoya trying to,
whoa,
hold on.
Williams too fast, quick roll up. Yoya tried to roll through. Yoya with the evasion. Whoa.
What?
Into the pin. And now Yoya trying to keep Williams' shoulders on the mat for the 3 count.
Sweeping the legs right out from underneath Hot Sauce. Using that lower center of gravity to a bit of his advantage.
Oh! And a dragon screw by Yoya with the ropes for a little extra leverage.
Yeah, you can see how the ropes really anchored that opposing leg, impacting maximum damage.
And it looks like Yoya has a game plan here. He is zeroed in on the leg, and now the head of Tracy Williams really just chopping down this tree.
And that's the way you have to do it. I mean, Tracy Williams certainly has more of that height and mass advantage over Yoya. So he needs to be able to precisely target piece by piece to break down his opponent. Now swift kicks to the lower body, but Tracy Williams had it blocked with his shin. Oh, heavens, Yoya planted, but able to kick Williams off. Rolled up by Yoya.
Oh, that was a little closer than I think Tracy Williams wanted it, and Yoya pays. Tracy Williams with the gut wrench. Oh, into a power bomb, sitting all the way out, but Yoya somehow kicking out.
And Yoya at that point, maybe that's just caffeine jitters that caused the shoulder to jerk up like that. Super impressive resilience, however it comes from Yoya. Big chop to the chest of the Cambodian Dragon. And Hot Sauce Williams staying right on top of his opponent. Whacking a forearm shot to the jaw.
Whoa! Yoya seemingly using the ropes to hold himself up, but still fighting back. You can see Tracy Williams holding Yoya by the hair to try to keep him at distance, and one chop is all it took.
Yeah, using those longer limbs to his advantage is Hot Sauce. Dragging Yoya back up to his feet to just impart more hurt.
Big overhand chops. Yoya hit the buckle hard. And Williams follows up with a lariat right in the corner. I don't think he's done yet, but Yoya!
Quickly winding his way out of harm.
And now climbing to the top rope. Williams is staggered. Yoya, oh!
Yoya's caught! And now Yoya, oh! Atomic drop from Williams, who just flattens Yoya. Yoya laid out, the cover.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
And you could see that Hot Sauce had the forearm across the face of Yoya during that pin, but it wasn't enough. And you can hear the fans here chanting for Yoya to keep him in it.
Did we see almost the glimmer of a smile from Tracy Williams when Yoya kicked out? A little bit of appreciation? That
Is it appreciation, Alyssa, or do you think it's that Tracy knew that this match was going to go a little longer so he could keep this punishment going? Because I think that's kind of what Hot Sauce is all about. I've never asked him. I don't really want to have a conversation with that. He's terrifying.
And now, Yoya arm hooked.
Whoa.
Oh, but Yoya with the knee strikes, trying to put some separation between himself, and shoulders are down.
Oh, but Yoya with the separation, ducking the lariat Those kicks keep getting blocked, but finally Yoya connects and goes down with the lariat. Hot Sauce leveled Yoya, but look at Tracy Williams is down too.
Yeah, Tracy Williams using every last bit of energy in the gas tank to lay out Yoya with that lariat. Now we're seeing Hot Sauce beginning to stir, shake and loose some of the cobwebs as this matchup continues. Williams now antagonizing the coffee fiend, Yoya, who throws some double birds and catches the boot.
Oh! Able to catch that kick and turn it into another dragon screw. Now a sweep by Yoya.
But Williams able to block, or able to dodge.
Yoya again, relentless on the leg, and now connects with that forearm to the back of the head into a cover.
Oh, Tracy Williams still kicking as now Yoya wrenching that ankle lock, putting all the torque.
Tracy Williams needs to do something here. He's trying to roll out of this, get rid of some of the pressure, but Yoya is stomping on the, looks like on the hamstring, rolling through. Yoya still has that ankle lock.
And rolling even closer to the center of the ring. Williams has nowhere to go. Tracy Williams now trying to claw his way to that bottom rope to force the break, and he makes it again. Those long limbs working to his advantage.
And Yoya, you can see the wheels turning, trying to figure out what it's going to take to keep Hot Sauce down.
Now barreling through, but right into a back elbow from Tracy Williams. Tracy Williams now planting himself on that top turnbuckle, and Yoya meets him. Precarious position.
Super cutter. This has to be it.
It is not. Oh, barely makes it, but again, those long arms able to graze that bottom rope. You can see it again.
Yeah, Tracy Williams was climbing up top, and Yoya meets him. This super cutter, but Williams fell just a little too close to the ropes.
Now returning to live action here. Yoya trying to plant Tracy Williams on that turnbuckle. Look at the deceptive strength of Yoya.
Maybe climbing back up, try that super cutter again. Oh no, Yoya with a superplex. Williams fighting it.
Oh, and just shoving Yoya back to the mat. Yoya sweeping up with a kick, and now, caught in the ground. Face first into the turnbuckle. Tracy Williams hooks the leg. That's good. No!
Yoya kicks out, but look, Tracy Williams still with control of the limbs. Wrenching on the submission. Yoya with the roll up.
Oh, dangerously close. Now the shoulders of Yoya were down.
Yoya rolling through. Williams kicks out again. Hot Sauce with the forearm.
Jeez. Yoya just clocked. Oh, the pile driver. Yoya is planted. Oh, you can see the bell sound.
Here is your winner, Hot Sauce, Tracy Williams.
Tracy Williams with the win.
Watch this replay, just slugging Yoya, picking him up, planting him for the pile driver. You can see that blood beginning to form on the forehead of Yoya from eating that turnbuckle at the hands of Tracy Williams. Hot Sauce. Oh, hang on. Hot Sauce bringing Yoya back into the ring.
This could be bad news for Yoya.
Oh, surprising. But a show of respect from Tracy Williams.